Hello neighbors, it's Crazy Double D with HD Gaming Live, and I'm here with another review. What would it look like if the characters on the TV show Firefly were replaced by steampunk robots? You're looking at it. This is Steamworld Heist. The developers, Image and Form, first introduced me to their robotic steampunk world with Steamworld Dig. Steamworld Dig pulled me in. The graphical style mixed with simple controls and flawless running game made it one of my favorite PS4 games to date. With Steamworld Heist, it does the same thing, and it takes it a step further by combining my favorite genres into one fun and gorgeous experience. Steamworld Heist is a side-scrolling 2D tactical turn-based shooter. You assemble your crew and board other space-dwelling ships to grab all the loot and hats that you can and escape with your life. Similarly to Firefly, space is filled with different factions, all with their idea on how life should be lived, and they will force their way on anybody who feels different. You and your crew basically just take jobs as they come. Fight the man. The graphics are stunning. The perfect steampunk color palette makes you believe this 2D world is a real place. You get a non-encumbersome UI that lets you focus on the environment and characters. The only issue I have with the graphics, and the entire game basically, is the enemy ships are too similar. Instead of the feeling of boarding different ships, they all kind of morph together because of the visuals are the same with each ship. These ships do finally change up as you enter the next areas, but then you run into the same problem again. The cutscenes are shown like a 40s newscast. Awesome voice work and awesome artwork. It's awesome. The sound won't win any awards, but it won't detract from your experience. It was a treat going into local bars to hear the band playing what sounds like a completely original song made just for the game. I was hoping they would play Jane's song from episode 7 of Firefly. Jane, a man they call Jane. Also, the way each cowbot talks is unique to them. Think the Sims language, but robots. Through your travels, you will recruit different cowbots into your ragtag group of lovable space pirates. Each with their own preference for weapons, visual styles, and abilities. The different missions will allow only a certain amount of cowbots, though. Anywhere from 1 to 4. So choosing the right bot and equipping them with the perfect loadout is key. Know your objective, know your bots. While on board enemy ships, there are different objectives to complete. Disable alarms, eliminate threats, collect loot, etc. Get those done and get to the airlock before the threat becomes insurmountable. Experience is rewarded based on objectives completed rather than enemies killed. So how you move through the boat to complete those objectives are entirely up to you. The only thing enemy bots award to you is their hats. Get a well-placed bullet to knock off the hat. Go collect the hat and complete the mission to keep that hat forever and equip it on your own cowbot. This is easily my favorite part of the game. Hat collecting! Each enemy I see, I immediately look at their dome piece to see what hat they are wearing and if I have it already. I found myself frequently replaying old missions just to get one hat off an enemy. At first glance, this looks like a run-and-gun type game, like Mercenary Kings or a steampunk Contra. Wrong. This is turn-based. Each cowbot has a certain amount of moves they can take each turn. Choosing where to go, when to shoot, and what actions to take in each turn is a tactical joy. Time and time again, I was faced with this dilemma. I have 2 health left. Do I sacrifice this cowbot and have them shoot off the enemy bot's hat? Or do I keep them alive longer and just kill the enemy bot and not get the hat? Angry noises. The game does a great job at throwing curveballs into the situation to make sure the turn-based movement doesn't get stale. Almost every move you make will have to be thought out. You have to weigh your position, enemy position, your gun and theirs, the surrounding environment, your abilities, and what's the consequence for taking this action now rather than another one. On top of that, the ships are randomly generated each time you step on them, so playing the same level over and over will result in different ship layouts, again, keeping things fresh. I was a huge fan of Steamworld Dig, and with Steamworld Heist, Image and Form has solidified my love for their style and game development. I am now waiting to hear what the Steamworld franchise has in store next. If you're a fan of hat collecting or strategically based combat games that don't rely on RNG to get the kill, this is a buy. Hey neighbors! Hope you liked the review and found it informative enough to make a purchase. Or not. I really appreciate the comments. Keep rocking, and I'll see you at the next block party.